With keys, with keys, with keys.
Money.
Time like this, when we come together from the east and west, from the north and south, when we come together in the name of Jesus Christ, oh Lord, arise and shine. See that I'm so happy that this program come to be. The love of the Cyon has been portrayed through this program. For the first time in the history of Cyon were able to contribute money that they hold a program like this. Clap for yourself. Because before, what we used to do is to seek for funds from other parishioners before we set up the program. But this time around, we raised the fund by ourselves. So it shows that with collectivism, we can achieve whatever thing we want. Also, this program, we always mark it at the end of each tenure in St. Reta. It started in 2019 when I came in as the president, because I was the acting president before I was now elected as the president. After the former president traveled to US, I took over, and before I came in as the president, we organized a program like this, which we had in JVM in 2019. And since then, we have said that okay, we have to continue like this. Whenever we are leaving, we have a validatory session where we validate on what has been transpired throughout the program, and then we look at.
I don't want to I don't work it, I don't pray it.
Let us not avoid that coming together as youths. It's very important, because the reason why it's very important is because when you interact as youths, you are bound to learn a lot from one another. Now, the second thing is that our activities must reflect what we represent. It is called the Christian Youth Organization of Nigeria.
I feel good,
You know the funny thing is, when we were about rounding up our regime, we were looking for who was going to be our president. Yes, I will confess, Kopi is here, my witness, ancestor. We were going to people's places, we were begging them. We begged Sharon, you are here. I'm going to call your names. We were going to people, please become Cyon president, please become Cyon president. The population of Cyon members was dwindling down. People were leaving the parishes, people were getting married. We had so many members, but they were all getting jobs, living, going abroad, and so many. You know, we had nobody that we could trust. Then Johnson was in Bombay. Yes, he was in Bombay. We now told him, Johnson, is there any way your politics can bring you back? And then, fortunately, I don't pray bad prayer for you, my brother. The man that he was helping campaign that period lost, and Johnson found himself back in Abuja. It was just allowed another person on the same thing. And then Johnson came back, and to God be the glory, he accepted to be our president. And then we voted him in, even if we know that he was accepting, we still voted him in. So please put our hands together again for Mr. Johnson. Some few achievements that our regime made, we tried as much as possible to do one or two things that worked and did not work well. One of the things that worked well is that we handed over to the regime that worked well. So please put our hands together for us. It's not easy. You give that to the king grow. It is an achievement. So we handed over to him. And these are some of the achievements I and some of the members of the past regime have looked together to say that yes, Mr. Johnson did very well here. Is the first and the most important one is that Mr. Johnson was able, we failed to do it, he was able to incorporate the outstations. I don't think anybody did it better than Mr. Johnson, not Godwin, not us, not anyone. Johnson was able to integrate all the outstations. If you're from St. Boniface, let me see your hand. St. Boniface, okay. St. Cecilia, okay. Also the Church of Transfiguration. Let's appreciate them. So Johnson has been able to do on Johnson's regime. I apologize because it's not just the only one. Johnson's regime has able to incorporate the outstations. The second one is that here all the ordinary meetings we had less than 3, 4, less than 2 sometimes. Every meeting we paid fine. Every meeting we paid fine. Say Reta again. Say Reta again. I don't know how many times you guys paid fine in this Johnson's regime. Very few. So let's appreciate that you were able to do that. We participated in most ordinary activity, participated in the parish activity. So I want to thank you for that. The next one is that we're the first group to carry out palliative program. This is shocking. During when government was doing palliative, Johnson was doing palliative in Cyon. I appreciate him for that. The next one is that at that time that we had COVID-19, it was of course Cyon were the first people to activate the hand sanitizer in the church. If you all before the church proactively set up a system to do that, Cyon had already started doing that. So please, Johnson was able to just appreciate him again. And again, all members, I'm sure, if you have any rights and privilege that was supposed to be given to you, Johnson has made sure that, oh, sure, everywhere. So that team has been able to do that. So congratulations to Johnson. And then of course, the parish pro rata, we did that one very well. We did fail. We paid parish pro rata. But when the parish gives you a levy and your own members are very difficult to pay levies. Oh, that's a very big one. So, the parish pro rata, they have been able to maintain it for over the years. It's not failed. But I'm sure it's increasing, I mean. It has increased. During our time, it was 45,000 or so. Now it's higher than that. How much is it now? Oh, the same price. And the economy is getting well. You have maintained it. Success to you. And then, of course, assisted members who have challenges, I'm sure that is done. And they successfully carried out the 2019 bazaar titled Renaissance. Yes, I want to answer. Anybody who has understanding that the Cyon cannot handle it. We argue. The General Council one day, a Roman stood up and said, if the young people say they can handle it, allow them to handle it, let them faith. And that was how they gave Cyon that year, the bazaar, and we named it Renaissance. That means they have not yes, it's young. If you have known Mr. Petra at that time, we have made him our chairperson. You know, although Mr. Obidi tried, he was a success. It was the first bazaar that we did no pledge. It was government, it was cash. And we raised close to 19 million naira. And the church secretary, so I know very well how that statistics go. So please, for just accurate. No pledge, no bias, and promise us in the loan. If you buy them, you pay. If you don't get, go out. So please, we want to appreciate Johnson because that happened in his regime. Johnson, kudos to you for doing so very well. So the church needs to support us to make sure that we are able to achieve those things. Last but not least, I want to appreciate everybody, especially my friends who just came back from an outreach. It was a very stressful journey.
I know there is a day all my pains will go away. See, when I party away. I know there is a day. I know there is a